Hey y'all, Indigo here. Quick little video today on the challenge tiers for the event that lets you use your imp troopers or your bounty hunters. I'm going into challenge tier 1 with my bounty hunters. I've got Relic 5 Bosk and Boba, a Relic 7 Django, and then just Gear 12 on Dengar and Embo. Run with the Bosk lead so that you gain the defense and the health. You're going to need all that healing. And then I did try it on manual to start, but honestly, it takes so long. And as long as you have decent mods on your bounty hunters, you can go ahead and flip it to auto, and then you'll be able to just walk right through it. And that's what you'll see here. I do want to mention that although I didn't record it, I used the same team to beat the challenge tier 2, which in my opinion is a much harder version of this. And it took like 20 minutes just to auto the first wave. And then I found out if I played the rest of the waves manually, I would honestly get through much quicker. The AI just does a really bad job of targeting. One of the keys in this event, not necessarily for this challenge tier, but for the second one, is to make use of that event move. It's the last one in the corner down there where they take an immediate extra turn and then they've got extra damage or something. Just makes their next attack hit harder. And you want to utilize that with your Boba and your Django. It's important that you go through, kind of prime them up to where you've got everything lined up and you've got maybe the protection whittled down on somebody, and you're going to just use that on Django to do his rocket, or use it on Boba to do his execute if the guy's got a few debuffs on him. And that's how I was able to get through the challenge tier 2. You can see I've got it here flipped to auto. It's just going to do its thing, and these guys don't struggle at all. You get plenty of healing. Embo keeps regaining protection. And once Dengar goes and he does that move where he puts debuffs on everybody, that pretty much heals the team back to full every time he does it. And you can do it a lot if you use that event special to gain an immediate extra turn. So you probably can go in with a bit lower on the bounty hunters, maybe not auto it, but at least complete it. And the better rewards are for the first challenge tier anyway, so it's definitely worth doing. One of my guildmates said that he did it with some Gear 11 characters. So mine aren't quite that low. I've got decent ones, so I couldn't tell you from that, but he said it was okay, so go with that. You know, if you've got some, it doesn't hurt to try. As far as challenge tier 2, I would say you can't use Gear 11 characters. I got all the way on my first attempt, all the way to wave 8, and at the very end, that Ahsoka just wrecked me. She kept doing her whirlwind thing and would just KO somebody. And once Bosk went down, everyone else followed pretty easily. So it sucks to make it all that far and then lose, but it happens. So I'm just letting you guys know so you don't waste hours trying to remod your Gear 11s and make it all that far and not be able to beat the event. You know, it's a lot of time investment. So for tier 1, easy. Just hit auto if you've got decent relics on your bounty hunters. And if you don't, go through it manually, but you should be okay. And for the tier 2, if you got really good bounty hunters, you might be able to auto it. If not, it doesn't take very long to go through on manual. If you get the strategy down, know what you're doing, try it a couple times and see what happens. Hopefully this helps you guys out there to get it done and get those extra rewards. I'll just let the rest of this play out and pick it back up at the end. Alright, so there it is, the final wave. You can see they were able to just auto successfully through all 8 waves once I flipped it on. No trouble at all. Everybody survived. And there's my rewards for Tier 1. Shout out to my buddy Mikayas. He runs a modding service. He'll go through, make sure you got the right squad compositions and the right mods on the right characters. Give your account a real nice tune-up. I'll put the link to his Discord in my description. Go ahead and check him out. Tell him Indigo sent you. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.